Hi loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Harmony Dima. If today is the first of coming across my YouTube, hi, hello, I'm Harmony. You're welcome to the family. So in my channel, what I actually do now, before I don't know the direction, but now that is actually why I decided to like document these 20s. Everybody needs advice in their 20s. Everybody needs what they would do in their 20s. So in this channel, we're talking about 20s, what you should do, what you should not do, what you should try to do, and what you should not try to do. That's what we're talking about in this channel. And sometimes we're talking about African homes. So, alright, welcome back to my channel. Okay? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell so anytime I drop sweet videos like this that will touch your spirit, you'll be the first to be notified. Alright, let's dive in. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about habits that you might regret, or you are already regretting it now in your early 20s, or habits a lot of people are regretting or will regret later not starting them. So number one, we're going to be looking at side hustle. Yeah, you might be a graduate, you have graduated from university, your field, you are growing very well. For instance, you're a medical doctor, you are doing absolutely well. You're a code writer, you are a programmer, whatever the case may be, you are doing very well in your field. That is not enough. So let's talk about things that you need to do. One, side hustle. You need a side hustle. You might be doing well, like I said earlier on, in your professional work. You need a side hustle. These side hustles are not where you eat, like they are just meant for the future in case anything happens. For instance, let's just say emergency, and you have not received your salary, you have rent to pay, you have this to pay. That is why you need a side hustle. Get money, earn money every day. That is something that you call a side hustle. It may not even be any money every day. It may just be like only there is something that can give you money that apart from your salary. Any emergency case, it helps you improve. For instance, if you're doing a side hustle work and by the end of the in 2 months you're making like a million, you can use it to build a house and put it for rent. That is another means of income. So that is why you should think about it, so you won't regret it now in your 20s. Another one is connecting with family in your 20s, in your early 20s. It's really helpful. When you connect with your family, you learn a lot of things from them, you grow with them. Even you being there can be a solution to them. You help them reduce their pain, you help them, you know what I'm saying. Like your presence. Okay, for instance, now you like jokes and some of your family members are in pain, like they've lost one thing or the other, or maybe they lost their job. Your presence there can reduce depression. You should be with your families in your 20s. It really helps a lot, so that you can, be a helpful person to your family. Okay, another one is living more than simple. What do I mean by that? Living above, higher than your income. When you're living more than simple, you are working, your salary is about like $20. Okay, not $20. Your salary is about like 100,000. You're living more than that expensive. It is not right in your 20s. Live simple. If you have an accommodation that you can, your salary for the month will be enough for it. It will be enough to send. In Africa, we send money home depending on the family you're coming from. You can be able to send money home. You can be able, you save from there. It helps you a lot. That is why you should not live more than your income. You should not live more than your expenses. You don't need to start borrowing money in this 2024. You need to live lesser. you know Another one is learn from your past. Learn from your failure. A lot of people don't like learning from from their past, or from their failure. When you learn from your past, when you learn from your failure, it give you like, you learn and you will never move back to that mistake. It helps you a lot. It encourages you. You can never ever move to okay, for instance, if I'm embarking on a business of selling a plantain chips, yeah, plantain chips, and it did not work out well, but because I was eating it, that is my mistake. Eating it is a mistake, you know because when you keep up eating it, it will not give you income. It will not, like, you won't be able to gather enough and save enough. So that is a mistake. So you should learn from it. Okay, tell yourself, I'm not going to eat this thing. Or if you're a type that you eat things that you sell, do not even have an idea that you are going to open a business or okay, let's just make it very simple. For an instance, provision shop, you eat there, you do this there, you do that there, it's not going to help. So you should learn from your mistake. Don't eat from it, or if possible just put somebody there so that you cannot spend a lot from that. Learn from your past mistake. If choosing a course was your mistake, I believe that you should look for something that that will be better. That one is learn new skills. In one thing I appreciate so much about African homes, African parents, is that they allow their children to learn one or two skills. I love that so much about African parents. They are doing great job about that. So learn new skills. If it is shoemaking, if it is cover, whatever the case, if it is hairdressing, hairstylist, whatever the case may be, learn a new skills. Don't just fall move on your 20s without learning new skills. It's not going to help. It's not going to give you any gain. Okay, what about if you get stuck? At least when you learn a new skill, for instance, you can make hair. In Nigeria, we have some hairs that they can charge you like 5,000, 4,000. At least it will help you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you should not just move in your 20s without learning skills. Don't be like that girl in your neighborhood, that she's always like a professional person. She's after her job, and she doesn't want to learn anything. Anything can happen along the way. So learn a skill. It will really, really help you. And don't just learn one, learn new skills every day. And one thing about our generation now is that we have YouTube, we have Facebook, we have a lot of places where we can learn new skills. So do not do these things. Start all these things very fast so that it will not be a problem to you in the future. I believe with these few points of mine that you have learned and store it, not just learn, and put it into practice, habits that you should do, so you won't regret not doing them soon in your 20s. Bye, I love you guys. Wait for next 20s series.